Oh my god. It's happening again. Second episode, baby.
Yeah, 2 weeks later.
Our Tuesday and Thursday recording days are so on track.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, that reminds me, I'm coming home this weekend, so like
Oh my god. The in-person episode, maybe with a face cam. Oh my
maybe.
god.
Depends if I look good that day.
Same. Oh my god. Anyways, hello everybody to Fairies from
Hi.
Another Lake. What?
What?
Oh my god. We have so much to catch up on. Mostly about me, I think, but who knows?
Yeah.
Abby might have a cool party story she has to tell. Oosh.
Ooh, oh, actually, not really, but I do
Did you
have
not
something that
go?
happened. No, okay, so I got anxious, right? So that kind of like prevented me from going. It's not like I didn't want to.
Mm, relatable.
It was kind of funny though, because we walked past the house that we were supposed to go to, because we were debating on going or not, and one of the girls, one of the girls, was like looking at us, looking at their house, walking by it. So I think she thought we were gonna like rob her or something, and then we got honked at.
In a good way or a bad way?
I don't know.
Damn. I know whenever I get honked at, it's a bad thing.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it was a bad thing, but
Damn. Well, actually, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. They could have been honking at traffic, but when I was down by Cincinnati, not in Cincinnati, but a nearby town, I don't know the name, for a little vacation, I was wearing gay wristbands or sweatbands, and then somebody honked. So whether they're a homophobe or an ally, or really mad at traffic.
yeah.
But and then same vacation, somebody honked at me because I was like hesitant to go across the street, but they were waiting for me, so they honked at me to go. I was like, whoops.
Oh, that happened to me when I was in New York, like 10,000 years ago.
Oh my god. I'm
Me and my
walking
sister
here.
I'm walking here. Me and my sister were crossing the road and we were like behind a group of people and this dude honked. I think he was a cab driver actually. He honked his horn and he like threw his hand out of the window like he was gesturing towards us and I was like, "Oh." Then I wanted to cry.
Same. New York is scary and super shitty. I don't ever
Yeah.
want to live there. Live in the village like us.
Yeah. A really dumpy old town that no one likes going to.
um, it's a miracle that I even have a spot on the map.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a Wikipedia page. I don't know what's on it.
Ew, wait, really?
Yeah, I don't
Ew.
want to say it though. Mystery. Ooh, find my village.
Ooh.
Dox me, mommy. But yeah, New York, smelly, rainy, rats, cockroaches, rude people. That's all I think of.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
Oh my god, right. This is the Ooky Spooky episode, by the way. New York is scary. It fits on theme.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of Ooky Spooky, yesterday was Halloween, so we're a day late. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I was about to say the hype is still there.
God, it's Halloween every day for the gays. Yes, mama. Nah.
Ew.
But no. So let's get on with our spooky stories. Actually, first I have an announcement. Not an announcement. I have a correction. Trisha Potatoes doesn't have a podcast, neither does her husband. I thought her husband was the H3 podcast guy, and that's who I was thinking of. But her husband is a
Oh.
nobody. Not a nobody, but like,
Is it? I
um,
think he's related to the H3 whatever podcast guy.
maybe. I don't
I
know.
think they're brothers or something. I don't know.
Maybe that would explain it. Because I swore after Queen Elizabeth died and Trisha Paytas had her baby, I swore it was the H3 podcast guy in like the birth photo. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. So I thought they were married. They're not. So it's H3 podcast who I'm scared of. But I don't know. He had Brittany Broski on that podcast, and I love her. Do you know Brittany Broski?
I do know who Brittany Broski is.
Yeah, kombucha girl, kombucha
Yeah,
sponsors.
exactly. That's the
We're
only reason I know her.
I follow
She's
her.
funny though.
She's so funny. A great actress.
Oh my god. Actually, I do remember seeing her on a I think video with Trixie.
Yeah, she's
That's
been
funny.
around the YouTube block. Um, she's been on Smosh podcast, her own YouTube channel, her cousin Shara Showers YouTube channel. Love Sarah, by the way. Great viner, TikToker. But and then she gave Trixie and Katya their reward for like the YouTube show that was like a year ago. I don't know. Yeah. She's
Nice.
like an A-list celebrity. I love Brittany
Yeah,
Broski.
exactly.
Stan her. But yeah, anyways, I think that's all the clarifications I had. Yeah. Anyways, back to Ooky Spooky.
Yeah.
Have
Oh
any
wait, no, Dale. I forgot to ask how you were.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I might as well get the story out of the way now. My
Yeah.
day's been a little crazy because I'm crazy. So let's start it off. I wake up, it's 11:40 a.m. I hear my doorbell going off. And our doorbell's the song, oh fuck, I don't even know how it's called, but I'll sing it for you. No. Road to the Crazy Train, something like that. I
Oh,
forget how it
Crazy
goes.
Train by
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah, that part's our doorbell. So I wake up
Oh
to
my
that getting
god.
spammed in the living room. Um, and it's 11:40 a.m. on a Tuesday, so I decide not to get up for that. Plus, I'm too tired to talk to anybody, and I'm too nude. Not fully nude. Don't worry, y'all. I can't sleep naked, or the rats will go inside me. No.
It took me a second to process what you said.
No, yeah, so I ignore them. And then thankfully, by the time I have to go to college land, they are gone, and I don't get jumped when I leave the house. Then I'm on my way to school, running a little late, so I'm speeding, as I do, because I'm a speed demon. I can officially say that now because I have a speeding ticket. Go me,
Yeah.
not go me. I'm $140 in debt now to the government.
No.
Not really in debt, but I have to pay it off. Pay it off tomorrow when I get paid. Sigh. But yeah, it's a road that in the country, if you go 55, you're a pussy. I'll just say it. There, I said it. I'm vulnerable. So I always go 60 on country roads, like normal, flat, good road country roads. And the weird side alleys with like the deep, deep ditches, I go like 50 on because deer hiding always and beavers and shit.
I
But
think that's where my mom hit a deer actually.
fears.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm going 70, 65 miles per hour down the road because nobody's there and it's a clear sunny day. And then a police cruiser shows up. They were probably in front of me the whole time. I just didn't realize it. I was zoning out, worrying about the doorbell situation. And then he pulls me over. First time being pulled over my ad, and then he finds me. I was like, this is bullshit, but whatever. Also, I was like physically shaking when he was like talking to me, and that was crazy.
I do not blame you. I would be so terrified in that situation.
I was like mentally numb because depression, but like I was still physically shaking. It was so cool. No.
I
So
agree.
yeah. So yeah, that made me like 3 minutes late, and maybe 5, I don't remember. And I have to pay $140 now. So yeah, anyways, I go to college, I come back, I didn't pay attention at the lecture at all. I feel kind of bad, but whatever. Um, I come back home, guy's still not here, thank fuck. But my neighbor comes up and is like, I thought it was just my neighbor at first, is like, why are they ringing the doorbell so early? They can wait until my mom's home. Um, my neighbor shows up, it's like, hey. It's like, hey. And it's like, do you know somebody was like knocking on your door a lot? And it's like, yeah. And then he showed me a video of a guy walking around my house, a guy
Ew.
I don't know. And I texted my mom earlier. It's like, there was a guy ringing our doorbell a lot, but I ignored him. It's like, was it a package guy? Like, I don't know. But there's no packages on our steps. And there wasn't packages when I left, but there were when I got home. So that wasn't the delivery guy. Plus, he wasn't dressed like a delivery guy. So
Yeah.
I don't know who he was. My
It,
only guess is that like maybe me or my mom dropped like ID and he found the address. Actually, there's another guess. That's one theory. The other one is a week ago, you know, those like house cleaning companies that like leave something on your door knob.
Mhm.
So that's like want to hire us for like windows and whatnot. That was on our door the other day. We ignored it and threw it away. So it might have been that guy, but I don't know if it was that guy because he was at the door much longer than he should have been if it was that. Plus, he didn't knock on anybody else's door, so I don't think it was that.
Yeah.
But unless he's trying to be like a salesman and tell us our house looks like shit and how we should hire him right now. But he didn't have like a whole cleaning van, so definitely wasn't him. I don't know. Point is, I might get murdered during the podcast today. Fierce.
Yeah, that'll make some great content right there, actually.
Oh my god. You gotta monetize this so fast if I get murdered on camera, on mic.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, that was my day. How was yours?
Um, okay. I had two classes that I didn't pay attention to at all. But guess what I gotta do tomorrow that I really don't want to do?
What?
So I have a musical arts minor now, right?
What?
Yeah, did I not tell you that?
No, you're just adding
Uh,
more and more. What the
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fun
So I
though.
have I have a musical arts minor now, and I just met with the head of the department, and he was like talking about all this choir stuff because I joined choir as well.
A love
Yeah,
choir.
next semester though, but because okay, mainly because it's for the um music minor, but whatever. But I got I just lost my train of thought. Hold on. Okay. So I talked to him and I said, "Yeah, I have a musical arts minor." And he was like, "Oh, really?" So he handed me like this thing and he was like, "Come back this Wednesday at 9:30 and I'll have you sing for me in my office."
Ew, no.
Yeah. So I'm like really nervous and weirded out and I don't want to do it, but I have to.
9:30 a.m. God
Yeah, it's
damn it.
right. Okay, so I had to meet with him this Monday to talk about the choir or whatever, and he told me that or he didn't tell me. I just hold on. He showed up like 30 minutes late and I have a class at 10.
Dude,
So I'll just be in his office singing with all of my classmates outside waiting for the class that I'm
amazing.
supposed to be going to.
Amazing.
I'm really not looking forward to it.
You better sing your vocal off, bitch. Yes.
I
Diva.
know. I wanted to practice in this stupid little room I got, but it's not even soundproof.
Is it not?
No, it has a bunch of padding in it, like, but I had Emily come and test it out with me. Emily's my roommate, by the way.
Shout out to
Um,
Emily.
yeah, shout out to Emily. I had her test it out with me, and I literally was talking normally like I am now, and she could hear me outside the room. So
Gross.
yeah, so now I'm just talking with whatever. If I get kicked out during the podcast, I guess it'll be a interesting moment.
Like, so you had to give the guy your ID? What?
Okay, yeah, so in order for us to like we have stuff that we need to check out or whatever. So if we check out a room, because we have like study rooms and stuff too. If we check out a room, we have to give him our ID so we can remember to bring the keys back.
Okay. What is scary though? No.
I know, right?
He's holding you hostage. Blink twice for yes. No.
Oh my god. You couldn't
You have
tell,
to,
but I was blinking twice.
you have to blink audibly.
Blink, blink.
Yeah. Um, I would not be excited for that, especially so early. You don't have time to practice, and plus your vocals are gonna be dry.
Exactly.
Um,
And I'm not even a good singer, so it's just like, oh.
Yeah. Maybe if you're lucky, it'll be like a normal audition or a boring one, an easy one. I remember when I
Yeah.
went to honors choir for Defiance's college, freshman, sophomore year, my tryout was pretty easy. I just had the guy showed up to our school, thankfully. And then I just had to match the notes on the piano key that he played. And since I was a little gay falsetto child, I could do that easily. And then I didn't have to do tryouts again the next year because I already did them once. So yeah.
See, I don't know if I have to like match notes or whatever, because he already knows that I can't play an instrument and I can't read music. So yeah. And it's not like he can not permit me to do the minor because it's open to everybody. There's no auditions for anything.
Mm,
But okay, wait, hold on. Before I continue, did you know that at least here, you don't have to audition to be in the choirs or the bands or anything. You can just join it.
I did not know that.
That's crazy. I think that's crazy because you can just be like, "Oh, I want to play the saxophone," and then go and play the saxophone.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah,
For
so
bands, I would expect auditions, but for choir,
see, I wouldn't expect it for the choir that much, but I did expect it for like there's like an advanced choir called University Singers or something like that that I would
mm,
kind of expect an audition for, but I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think there's an audition for that one.
are you going to become a university singer, whatever it's called? I
No,
already forgot. Um,
no. I'll just stay in the choir. I'm good.
I would kill to be in choir again. I miss choir. Ugh, I love
I'm
choir.
okay with choir. I don't know anybody in it though, so that's kind of like,
This is your chance to make new friends.
yeah, I'm gonna end up not talking to anybody, but
I wonder how many guys will be in your choir. Because for Ayersville's choir, my home school, there
mhm.
was guys, but only for the easy grades. So they would not sing. And if they were, I couldn't fucking hear them. So it was up to me and my other friend Willie. Shout out to Willie to sing. And Willie would like sometimes do it, sometimes not. I don't know. I couldn't rely on him. It's
I
like dog
agree.
eat dog.
Um, I do know one dude because he's in my 10 a.m. class that I was talking about. So
There's
okay, actually, I don't know if he's in it because he wears a choir sweatshirt, but I'm not sure if that means he's in the choir or not.
it's my girlfriend's varsity choir.
Yeah,
I hate that shit.
I
Wearing
hate that
your
too.
partner's varsity jacket. I was like,
I hate that so cringy. I don't care.
uh,
I say this because I'm not in a relationship, but
same. I just find it weird. I don't know.
you
Like,
know what? You know what? Like, couple things really weird to me.
what?
Or like, I don't know if people do it anymore, but it's like the scrunchie thing where they have
Yes,
the scrunchie around the wrist.
that was weird.
Yeah, someone in my lab in senior year did that, and I was like, oh.
I don't get it. Like marking your territory. That's literally
I
what it is.
know.
It's
I
marking your territory.
Literally, I don't understand it.
I don't know. For varsities, like I guess you could be parading. Look how cool my boyfriend or girlfriend is with their 20 different sports on this back of this jacket. But like
Yeah.
scrunchies are weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
Unless
scrunchies
people
are
are
really
secretly trying to bring down the patriarchy by making their boyfriends look more feminine. Then fierce.
yeah, that's acceptable, but
What is this alpha omega bullshit?
ew, ew.
Oh yeah, I saved a TikTok I wanted to show you before I joined you, but I forgot about it. It's food. But yeah, I love those TikToks about alpha omega fanfic. My
Mhm.
mother sold me, and now I'm dating Harry Styles from One Direction.
I love those are so funny. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You can tell we like it because we quoted it during the last episode.
Did we really? Oh yeah, we
Yes,
did.
I put my hair in a messy bun.
I put my hair in a messy bun. I looked into the mirror longingly.
Sam! Okay. My greenish, brownish, bluish eye. It makes me
Um,
laugh so hard. You were the funny one here. I'll admit that. All
I
your
know.
jokes make me crack up when I re-listen to the episode.
It's not funny in the moment until you re-listen to it.
Literally. What did you do? I committed terrorism.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyways, I guess choir is scary. We're still on topic, don't even worry. But shall we get on
Yeah.
topic?
Yeah, let's get on topic.
Okay. First off, scary stories. Do you have any?
Um, Scary stories. I have a weird story from when I was very little that like it was the first thing that popped into my head.
Go for it.
Okay, so I was like 5 or 6 or something, and my parents took me to a local pool. I don't remember where it was. It might have been in Defiance, but um, I was swimming around. I was like 5 or 6 or whatever, and this guy, he looked like from what I remember, he was like 18 or like 20 or something, and he was helping me like get around the pool. But he was like holding me at my waist level at all times, and he was like, "You can depend on me. You can count on me." And my parents came over super pissed, and he like kind of ran away, and I was like, "Where did he go?" So that was
Ew.
my first time encountering a pedophile.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yeah, that's the first thing that pops up when I think of scary story, because that just imagine what would have happened, man.
I have goosebumps. Ew.
Yeah.
You can depend on me, baby girl.
Yeah, I'm like 5.
Oh my god. Yeah. Scary story for me. Ugh. Other than what the one I told with a stranger walking around my house. That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
I told my mom about it. It's like our neighbor has a video he wants to show you, and then she told me how to like load the gun. And it was like a little dramatic, but fair.
Oh my gosh.
It was like a 3-word sentence. It's like or like 3 sentences long. It was like I just love the ending of it. Hold on. Lock the door. The gun is loaded. Just close the chamber. Turn off the safety and shoot. Like she's telling me to shoot
That
that man.
that is like you can make that into a song.
Oh my god. I loaded my gun into the gun and I shot
I
the
was
man.
thinking the exact same song.
Maybe he'll think that before he walks around my yard.
Walks around my yard and creeps me out.
Oh my god. You should do a parody of that song for your audition.
I should.
Oh my god. It gives you bonus points because creativity. No, that reminds me.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm going off topic. But choir. Back to choir. We had to make parody songs for one of our assignments, and I kind of stole my
Oh.
idea. Do you remember animator called like
Yeah,
Domix?
yeah.
I stole his idea of I set fire to the rain, but it was like him singing about Korean barbecue.
I
So,
agree.
so I made a Dell food parody song.
I love
Um,
that. You should sing it right now.
no. I literally can't even remember Dominic's part of it. But yeah, love choir. Anyways, ghost stories, because I don't have any scary stories, honestly.
I don't have really
Like,
many scary stories either. I do have some ghost stories though.
the scariest story that I could think of is like when I almost drowned in my family's pool. It's like I was
What?
swimming, I went under, my cousins were all on like giant rafts made of foam, and like I was trying to push up on it, like try to overflip them instead of just
Mhm.
swimming around it. So I almost drowned until my cousin saw me and pulled me out. So shout out to Elizabeth. She's at Fort County for the police
Oh,
lab.
hey, nice.
Uh, but yeah, ghost stories. I have ghost
Okay.
stories, but none of them are about real ghosts. But you go first.
I have ghost stories, kind of. I can't really prove them because they were kind of my sisters. Oh my God. Okay, so I have this really scary story. It's not okay. Actually, let's go back to the scary stories because I don't think this is really a ghost story. But I do have a scary story from her. So she's dating this dude, right? And they've been together for like 12 years. And one night she has like a stupid little iPod thing, doesn't have like any contacts on it. It's strictly for music. Um and she just got this like Ouija board app on it.
Oh my god.
And she asked it like a bunch of questions and she was getting kind of freaked out because it was really accurate. And then she asked the question, "Do you want to hurt me?" And it said yes. And she was freaking out and she put her boyfriend's sweatshirt on and it has his last name in the back of it. His last name's Jacob. So it had Jacob at the back of it. And they or she said, "Do you want to hurt me again?" It said no. So she kept like taking it off, taking it back or putting it back on, whatever, and it kept like saying yes and no, respectively. And at one point she was like, "What's my name?" And they said her name. And then she put the sweatshirt on and she's like, "What's my name?" And they said Jacob.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And
Maybe
then
that's why people wear each other's varsity jackets. It protects them from spirits.
exactly. But at one point, she asked about her friends. I don't remember her friends' names, but remember how I said that it didn't have any um, contacts on that iPod?
Mm-hmm.
They listed off all of the names of her friends that's ever been over to the house.
Ooh.
Yeah, with weird spellings too. I think one of them was an exchange student. I could be wrong, but I think one of them was an exchange student. So he had a really unique name, spelled it perfectly.
Scary.
I know. I was like, ew. So she always slept with his jacket on or his sweatshirt on for until we left that apartment.
I live. That's actually pretty cool and scary.
That's terrifying. I really want to get a Ouija board, but I can't.
Oh my god. I don't want to fuck with a Ouija board. I'll fuck with
No.
cards, but not that.
Oh, dude, my mom freaks out every single time I want to get like one of those little magic books at a bookshop. She's like, you don't want to get into black magic. I
Oh,
love it.
yeah. My mom was like that. When I first told her I want to get a tarot card deck, I was like, that's a sin. I was like, okay, fierce.
I
Way to
love it.
kill the mood.
Um, okay, you go. What's your ghost story?
I have a couple, I think maybe like two or three. I can't remember. But when I was little. No, our house has like weird cowboy doors. Like in old Western saloons, like those swinging.
Yeah.
I don't know why our house has that, but it does. And our table in the boiler room had like pencil sharpener on it. So my brother convinced me that our ghost was haunted by like a biker and like his English teacher wife, and I
Hello.
believed it like a dumbass. No. But
Kinda funny though.
yeah. And then I don't think I actually have anything spooky. But like the one time I thought for sure was a ghost was like once me and my brother, when we shared a room with our mom when we were super young, on this like
Mhm.
giant Californian king bed or some shit. Uh, we looked into the bathroom right in front of us, and the door was wide open, and we saw like two glowing red eyes, and we believed that was a real ghost at the time. But like I think a couple years later, Liam saw it again and then like debunked it because it was our mom's like red necklace, and it was like the window was open behind it, so we think now it was just like light reflecting off of it, making two red eyes.
Dude, ew. I would have shit myself.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but yeah, fun story. No, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think I have anything like actually supernatural. I do get like scared though, like whenever I'm watching like a YouTuber play a horror game though, I'm
Same.
convinced that it's real and I can't move with my bed. Even like now, if I like rewatch Before Dawn, the game with the Wendigos,
Mhm.
as long as I'm very still and quiet, they won't hurt me.
Dude, I hate that. I hate that. I have the same kind of thing, I guess. I can't like I don't know. It's different now because I have a roommate,
Hmm.
but like when I used to sleep in my room alone, I always had this thing, and it's with two specific animated characters, and I don't know why. But I have an air mattress in my bed or in my bedroom now, but before when I had my bed, it was like facing a certain way. And every time I looked up, I was scared that I was gonna see this is so stupid. I was scared I was gonna see a really creepy version of either Sonic the Hedgehog or
Oh my
Mario
god. Oh
or
my.
Mario. And they would it like I can't describe it. It's like weird. They're like hollowed out. They're like blood on them, and that's what I don't
Like the
know
Sonic
why.
EXE
Yeah, like
shit.
kind of like Sonic.exe and like some weird Mario thing, but I don't know why I do that. That's just like the two things that I always think of when I get scared, and then I'm scared that I'm gonna look up and I see them there.
Literally, same. Whenever I sleep over at my grandparents' house in the living room, they have a shitload of like windows with no curtains, so I'm just scared to move. Like, what if
Ew,
a robber looks in and sees me moving?
you know what is my biggest fear
What?
besides spiders? Windows. I I hate windows. I hate if I had like every single time I describe my fear of windows, I always say that I'm in like a two-story, three-story farmhouse and I'm looking out onto a field of like corn or something because it's Ohio. Um, so I'm looking out into like a cornfield and I just see someone in the field staring at me.
I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah, that's what it.
I One of my windows faces a cornfield, and then sometimes I'm scared about that.
Ew.
What if the
Ew.
Wendigo comes out?
No, not the window. But yeah, and then re-looking at that window like 2 seconds later and it's gone.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew. I can't. I hate windows.
I have I have a giant window, like as tall as a person window, and it used to have like a giant TV stand in front of it, so I wasn't worried about it. But like cheap, shitty curtains that would like let anybody see in. But the TV stand was so big, I forgot about the window. But now it's a smaller TV stand, but I have blackout curtains, and I can't sleep with those curtains open, especially because it faces the street, and I'm on the first
Yeah.
floor. So
Yeah.
I don't want anybody. That's scary. Even if
Yeah,
it's a
that's weird.
crack that like nobody can see in, but I can see out of, I still have to close it.
Ew.
Yeah, we're pretty basic.
Yeah.
We have to
My
close our
mom,
closets.
at my when I was still back home, I had to keep my light on my in my closet on. I had
Oh
to.
my God.
I
I
was such
used
a little
to,
pussy.
yeah, I used to always have to sleep with the TV on and like audio, and then I moved on from that from a nightlight when I was still like a tween. But now I sleep in the complete and utter darkness, so I'm good now.
I love that. I used to be able to sleep with the TV on and up, but now I can't do it anymore.
Same. My mom still sleeps that way though, and it's like,
I I would I don't have any lights in my room now. Well, in the dorm room, obviously, because Emily's in there as well. But I hated I hated it the first night because I couldn't. I was like, ew, it's too dark in here, and then started clonking out like the second I hit the pillow every other night. So,
uh,
but there's enough light from the street lamp coming in through the windows, so I'm like, whatever.
there's
I know, right?
having a roommate sounds interesting.
It's an experience. I like being alone most of the time. So
Um,
it kind of sucks when someone's constantly there, but I got used to it, I guess.
uh, anyways, time to shit talk the 20 reasons why you hate at Emily. Go now.
Okay, number one. No, I'm kidding.
No. But I don't know. I think I'd just be bummed out that I wouldn't be able to play games late at night, or else I'd feel bad.
Yeah, well, my laptop's broken, so I can't even play games.
Damn.
Yeah, my fan. So you know when you're playing games? I don't know. You have a PC, right?
Yeah, and a laptop.
Okay. Do you play games on your laptop?
Yes.
Fierce. Anyways, so you know that thing when the fan's going and goes when you're
Yeah.
playing? So mine does that, obviously. And it started to do whenever I open a game or whatever, my fan's dying, so it starts going and it makes me so scared that it's gonna blow up, so I'm not using it until I get it fixed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I plan on getting a new PC. Totally on topic, but I don't care. No.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't know. Since my college money is now in my actual bank, so now I can actually use it. I want to
Yeah.
buy a PC, like a big one, like 1,500.
Oh my god.
No. So then I can play games without a camera. Because gaming makes me happy. I need to like daddy when it's angry. No.
I love
No.
gaming. I just bought like 2 games right before my computer died.
Fears.
I know, and now I can't play. I literally got back into World of Warcraft as like a day before it broke.
World of Warcraft broke your PC or laptop.
Yeah.
Tragic.
I waited 2 hours for that to download.
But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, hopefully it's like what my mom's college did, and it's like every semester she'd get more money from loans. So if I
Mhm.
get more loan money, then I'm gonna buy a PC. If I don't, then I guess we'll save up my actual money because I should probably save it for the next semester. But anyways, back to stories.
Yeah. Ooh, I do have a ghost story. Back on
What?
topic. Um, so I feel like did you hear my stomach rumble?
A little.
Nice. I'm really hungry. Anyways, um, so me and my sister, we lived in that apartment, the apartment that I was talking about earlier. I only lived there in like second grade though. She was there for like a lot of time. But anyway, so there was this like I had a mattress on the floor. Me and my mom shared a room, by the way. Um, so I had like a little mattress on the floor and she took the bed with like a frame. So every night when I'd fall asleep, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd look up and there was just a girl with short hair just looking at me at the end of the bed.
God, door,
Yeah.
door, door on the Xbox.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I would like blink a few times and she'd disappear or whatever. And I was too young to comprehend what was going on.
Oh
So I was just like,
my
whatever. But my sister revealed to me like however many years later, I think it was like a couple of years ago actually, is when she told me. She was like, she was talking about how every night when she went to bed, or some nights or something, there was a girl, it was a different girl, who would stand at the edge of her bed. It was kind of like, you know, the girl from The Ring?
Ew, yeah.
Yeah, she had like long black
No,
hair, covered her face.
no.
And she said one of the times, I don't know if this happened multiple times, but she said that one time, um, the ghost was like was at the end of her bed, walked slowly around her bed to
No.
her side, and was like she was like at the foot of the bed on her side, looking at her. So she just put her earphones in on her thing, on her iPod, and covered her head with the sheets. And she said that she could feel the presence of it still there.
Ew, 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 ew. Oh, I hate that. Ooh, I have
Yeah,
goosebumps
we had
again.
like same we have like the same like ghost experience, I guess, with two different people though.
Oh my God. Um, hope
She
whoever lives there now is doing okay.
Yeah, she swears up and down that that place was haunted.
Probably was. I believe it.
Yeah, she had so many ghost experiences there, and she had a lot of what do you call it when you're like sleep paralysis? She had a lot of sleep paralysis there.
Ooh,
Dude, I hate sleep paralysis.
I never had it. What is it?
Really?
What, like, define it?
Okay, so sleep paralysis is basically like your body is asleep, but your mind isn't. So technically you're aware that you are still sleeping or you're in sleep paralysis if you've had it before, because you can't move, but you can look around and you can like comprehend thoughts and you can remember everything.
Yeah, I never really had it.
Yeah, there's and a lot of creepy shit happens during it. So, like, one of my most memorable ones was when I was living at my grandma's and me and my dad shared a bed at that because it was like a really, really, really shitty apartment. Um, so I was living it with my grandparents at that time. And sorry, I have people outside looking at me. I hope you know we're recording this. Okay, so anyways, what was I talking about?
Shitty apartment paralysis.
Okay, yeah, my most memorable one was we were looking at a door and a bunch of spiders crawled in.
Ew, ew, ew.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, other
So,
than my
yeah.
fake ghost, I don't think I got shit. I do remember once I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking about my old next neighbor and her sister. Um, I don't remember what we were doing, but like Carl, that's his name now, was a she. So if I refer to she, whoops. But point is, Carl has a younger sister. The younger sister is autistic. We didn't know that back then. This was super young. But and there was a friend over. Don't remember who the fuck she was. But we were like in a spooky mood. I don't know.
Mhm.
We were talking about scary shit, I guess, and then the baby sister started like demonically crying, like
Ew.
so loud, and then we just started like all like. I'm assuming all of us did. I know me and the friend did. I don't know if Carl did. We're just like calling the baby a demon child, and I feel kind of bad, but I think we kind of like forced it to like stay away from us, like go to the other corner and don't touch us.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
I
I would have done
know
the same thing. I
they
can't
were like
even.
less than a year old. Point is, I hate children. No,
Yeah, I
it
hate
was
children.
scary, but like over dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, bullying kids is fun. That's a life lesson.
I 100% agree with that. I mean, not really.
There goes our
I'm totally kidding, guys. I don't. mm.
there goes our pampered adult diaper
Ew, not the
sponsor.
adult diapers.
There goes our baby diaper sponsors. So sorry, guys.
Ew.
No. Imagine
That
that's the first sponsor we get offered adult diapers.
I You know what? I'll take it.
We'll give you $1,000, but you have to do a face cam and you have to wear nothing but the diaper.
Oh, okay. You know what? $1,000 is $1,000.
Oh my god. As long
No,
as I
I'm
can wear a
kidding.
shirt, we're good. No. Yeah. And then next on the list, I have just death stories. I don't remember what that's about. I don't know if that's stories about us almost dying or stories about death. About death is a little depressing. So let's just tell the
Yeah.
ones where we almost died.
Hold on. I got a death story that doesn't relate to me. Well, does because it's my grandparents, but I think it's just really ironic.
Okay.
So, before we move on to that, my grandparents obviously passed away. Um, I think it was like last year. It's been over a year. But anyways, um, I was at 4 County when I found out actually. I was at lunch and I saw it because my crazy aunt posted it on Facebook like seconds after it happened.
Fears.
Yeah, because my parents were waiting to tell me until I was home. But yeah, you want to know what's funny about that though?
What?
They both died on the same day. Like
Kev.
yeah, just hours apart, and it was on Emily's birthday.
God damn it. God damn it, Emily. This is
I
why I hate
know.
you. No.
Someone a relative of one of my other close friends died on Emily's birthday this year.
Oh my god.
I know. I thought that was hilarious. I mean,
God.
it's not hilarious that they died, but
Emily's cursed. I knew it.
yeah.
Oh, but yeah, near death stories. I have some dumb stories of where I should have died, and then I just have ones where I almost drowned. One of them I already told. I was drowning under a raft, didn't know how to swim away from the raft, so I just sat there like an idiot. And then one time I was
True.
walking around the edge of the pool, inside the pool, before like the sharp incline, and then my foot slipped, and then I fell into the deeper end. And then my aunt had to like get on her stomach and like pull me in. So thanks, Aunt Steph.
Yeah.
And then one time, me and my dad were biking into a. We used to like bike regularly, and then we stopped after that. I think that or a second time. I don't remember, but
Yeah.
or after another time where I crashed. The point is, I'm a bad biker. There's like three different stories that I'm thinking of now. But first off,
Oh my God.
we were at a stop sign. Well, I don't think it was a stop sign actually. Point is, we were waiting for a car to pass.
Mhm.
Actually, my dad already passed, and then he told me to wait, and I didn't wait for some reason. So I got off my bike and like tried running with it, even though that's just slowing me down
Yeah.
in front of like a fast car that totally could have hit me. But they stopped. So thanks, person.
Nice.
And then one time I was staring at a girl like on a pogo stick because pogo sticks are cool and
Yeah.
crazy.
I wholeheartedly agree with that. Continue.
And I was staring at her, and then I didn't realize my dad stopped in front of me, so I totally like crashed into the back of his bike. Whoops. And
I
then
agree.
third time we were in Defiance by Town Square, whatever, by the law house. Um, my dad had like a mountain bike, so it could actually go like up curbs. Mine didn't do that. I didn't know that, so I just flat up hit the curb and like fell over and died. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then my last near death story was when I was born. I just came out like a blueberry. I wasn't breathing,
Me
so that was
too.
cute. Oh my god, we are twins.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of the things we bonded over at first too.
Oh my
Because
god.
I also came out not breathing or crying, and I was blue.
Fierce.
I
Did
know, my
you
parents thought
also
I was
have like
dead.
damn.
Yeah.
No, no.
Did I
But
also have what?
so grandpa story. It's not a death story, near death, but still traumatic for little baby me. But
Yeah.
like I was still in the hospital, still super young. My grandpa was holding me, and like the nurse like tried to put like an IV in me, I guess, or something. But I
Mhm.
guess she missed because my grandpa feels something wet on his shirt and looks down, and my arms is just like fully like a plastic Barbie dolls. He said it was like filled with like random fucking fluid that just missed the vein, and it was leaking out of me. So that was cute.
Ew.
Yeah, and I think that's all the times I nearly died. Huh?
Um, I got a couple times. So obviously wasn't breathing when it came out. And also when my mom pushed me out, she popped all the all the blood vessels in my eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, so all the pictures of like my close up of my eye, it doesn't have the white. You can see all the veins in it.
ew, ew, ew,
Yeah,
ew.
I hate my eyes because of that. It's so gross.
Like, still
But
hate your eyes or back then hate them?
oh, still. I mean, I hate
Damn.
everything about me, um but yeah, so that was crazy. What was one of my okay, one of my top almost died things was um I I actually got two. I'll start with the school one. So I was at school and it was like third grade maybe, but we were all playing out in the out at recess. And we were all like ushered inside or whatever because I at the time I thought that we just like accidentally stayed outside for too long, but apparently we had like a fence around our thing, around our recess play area, whatever, and then like the outside of it was just woods.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a guy dressed in all black out on the other side of the fence, staring and talking to some of the kids, asking them to let him in.
Ew.
Yeah. So we went into lockdown.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know if that was third grade or not. I feel like that was third grade. But anyway, so yeah, we almost had a stranger come and do whatever in school.
Beard.
And yeah. And the second time that I can think of right now is I had a friend, his name was or their name was Tyler. Um, we're not friends anymore. So yeah, but we were at one point. And we had this game where you've been to McClure, right?
Maybe.
Okay, so there's just like this giant road that goes right through it. It's like Main Street or something like that. And it's like 35 miles per hour or something like that on that road. And we would see a car coming down from the road and we would cross right in front of it.
Why?
That was our game.
God damn it.
Yeah, so it would be like probably about 10 seconds away from where we were, and we would bolt out in the middle of the road. And one time we got caught doing it by one of my dad's friends. Oh my
Jesus.
God. Yeah, and she was like, I'm gonna tell on you. And I was like, oh. And she never did. It was kind of funny though.
Fierce.
Yeah. So I almost died multiple times.
I love that for you.
Oh
I
wait,
mean,
I I have another one. I agree. I have one more that I just remembered.
tell it,
So
sister.
I am deathly anaphylactically. I don't know if that's a word, but super allergic to latex, right?
Yes, I know this.
So I was like, I was super young, probably about like 8 or something. And I don't know if I was at a birthday party or I was setting up for a birthday party or something, but I was blowing up balloons. Yeah.
Oh
And
no.
I don't remember a lot of it, but I remember my memories jump cut to me in the passenger seat of my mom's car, and she was like rushing me to the hospital, and I like couldn't breathe.
Damn.
Yeah, so that was an experience.
God.
And yeah.
I just thought of something really cursed. Sorry.
All right. Lay it on me.
What if the same thing happens, but like you're sucking a guy's dick but it has a latex condom on?
Stop! Actually, that's kind of funny. I no, I didn't. I only have had one relationship, and I didn't know that condoms were made of latex until he told me that they were.
My God.
So yeah,
Big
that was
bug.
crazy. And I was like, "Are you sure?" And I had to look it up, and I was like, wow."
My pussy could be ravaged and not in a good way. No.
Oh, wait, shut the fuck up. That
You're
reminds me.
welcome.
So I got we had this event thing here today where we got a clam and you open up the clam, there's like a colored pearl in it, and you can like put the pearl in a charm and make a necklace or a bracelet or whatever. Uh,
Fun.
yeah, it was really cute. I got a cute necklace out of it. But I'm pretty sure the lady was wearing latex gloves when she was cleaning my pearl thing or whatever. Because I got back to the dorm and my chest was really itchy.
Damn.
Yeah, so that sucked. And I had to go wash it. Now my chest is still itchy, but whatever. Oh, and we also made body scrub. Smells like lemon cake. I love it.
Nice. I'm
I
jealous.
know. I love it. That was the only cool thing that I've done here so far.
Damn.
I know.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Tragically, I'm not allergic to anything, so I don't have any cool podcast stories. But also, I'm
Ah,
glad because
yeah.
I'm built
I I only have two known allergies, but they're both severe and anaphylactic, so
down.
yeah,
What's
they
the
affect
other
my
one?
cats. Yeah, cats.
Fierce. I don't have a cat anymore.
Oh my
Did I
God.
tell you that? Yeah. When my mom broke up with her boyfriend, they might be back together. I don't fucking know. Sometimes he sleeps over and then he leaves his pants in the downstairs and then they sleep upstairs. So who knows what's happening? I don't want to.
Ew.
Anyways, teen. But yeah, he doesn't live with us anymore, which I like because that means I'm alone most of the day. But he took the cat because that's what kind of like started the breakup. Because we kept telling him to get the cat fixed and he would not. So like,
Mm.
yeah. But we got rid of the cat and we still had our dog and then I didn't. I hated the dog. I liked the dog, but I hated taking care of it, especially
Yeah.
because it was my mom's dog. And also, it's a big dog, and I'm lazy. But she was kind of
True.
an asshole, and plus she broke through all the cages, so we couldn't like keep her locked up all day.
You couldn't keep your dog contained.
Yeah, she'd
Oh my
sneak out of them
God.
somehow. But
Oh my God.
so we gave her away to our grandpa, so she's happier. Yeah,
Yeah,
I no longer have pets. Yay.
I agree. I
Yeah, so
only have two hypoallergenic dogs that I can't even see until this weekend.
aren't they crusty and white dogs though?
They're crusty white dogs, yeah. They're
It's,
Maltese Shih Tzu mixes.
God damn it, Abby, you're part of the
Yeah,
problem.
they're not related, but
Yeah, where was I going with this? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I just thought of a topic. Have you almost killed anybody else?
I almost killed somebody else. Maybe.
I didn't almost kill somebody, but I almost did break my friend Lydia's leg
Oh
or
my
something.
God, what
She
happened?
has like a bad leg from a crash, I think, or like a
Mhm.
bad knee.
Yeah,
And then one day we were playing outside during recess, sophomore year, go us, such adults. But
yeah.
she was on the merry-go-round. I was pushing it. I didn't move out of the way, and her leg was sticking out, and I straight up like bent that bitch back, Maria. So yeah,
God,
it was not cute. She was crying. She had to like push it into place. I was traumatized.
scary.
Yeah, because I almost broke my friend's leg.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't think I've almost killed someone. I think I've almost severely hurt someone though.
I don't.
Um, yeah, my okay, so you know that like crusty, dusty old apartment that I had a room with my dad in.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of our bed, he used to lift weights a lot. He doesn't anymore, but he used to lift weights a lot. So he kept all those weights at the end of the bed. And my little cousin would always come over to play. Um, we were super close, where we were. I don't know if we're super close now, but um, so she always came and hung over, or hung out over like at the apartment. And this one time, we were jumping on the bed, like being the rascals we were, and I like slipped off the bed, like landed on my butt on the bed and then slipped off of it. And I guess that like made her tumble a little bit, and she tumbled right back over the end of the bed, and her head landed right on the weights.
God damn it.
Yeah. Oh man, I had this thing where if someone else was in pain, I pretended I was in pain too, so I didn't have to comfort them.
Oh my God.
So she was like writhing in agony, and I was like pretending that I hurt my leg sliding off the bed. I feel so bad now.
That's
She's fine, obviously, but
oh my God.
yeah,
Percussion. Cute. That
yeah.
reminds me, whenever like I'm in fights or like whenever fights would happen at school, I would start crying if somebody like I would always just start crying, mostly due to stress. It was like, am I gonna get yelled at? But that always gave me sympathy points, so other people always got yelled at and not me.
I agree. I don't have any problem with people yelling at me except for my dad. He's the only one because I don't know what happened. Like I used to just be able to just roll my eyes and be like, whatever, I'll do whatever. Like you stop yelling at me. But recently, he didn't even he's like his voice isn't super loud, but his voice booms when he's mad. So the last like 5 times he's either yelled at me or has gotten in a fight with my mom. I've gone into a full blown panic attack, like hyperventilating, almost passed out, and he wasn't even yelling at me. So it was, I don't know what happened, man.
Suddenly developed daddy issues.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, I always had those, but
You've been reading too many YN fanfics and now you've become the
no,
YN.
no. I wish actually. I wish I was a man.
Yeah, I wish I was sold off to Harry Styles.
Exactly.
God damn it. I don't even like Harry Styles. I think Zayn more. That's my confession.
I never even listened to One Direction.
God damn it, Abby.
I know, I was too obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog at that time, so.
Yeah, you gotta write a fanfic where you're sold off to Sonic now.
Ew. It was fine when I was a child, but now that I'm an adult, it's weird.
Oh my god. Gotta embrace it. Don't worry. No. Have you seen that they chopped off Rouge's boobs or something?
What?
Yeah, I think there's a new Sonic movie coming out or something because Rouge has like smaller chests now. It's crazy.
There's an Sonic 3's in the make. I don't think they released anything. Are you talking about the game?
I don't know. I briefly saw it on Twitter and I saw a
Oh my
funny
god.
comic out of it. And it was a comic about Big and Rouge together. It's like Big was whisking Rouge good luck on your breast reduction surgery. It's like thanks. And then she woke up and was like, where's my boobs? And it was like, who do you think took them? It's like Big eating them on the next scene.
Oh my god.
It was crazy. But I don't know. She has smaller biddies now, so good for her, I guess.
Yeah, at least her back isn't breaking.
Her little itty bitty waist can now support her upper body.
Exactly.
Now she can maybe fly instead of glide. That's crazy.
She could always fly, but
Are you sure about that?
yeah. Are you thinking about Knuckles? He's the one that glides.
I know Knuckles glides, but I'm thinking it back on like Sonic 06 when I played that game. Rouge can only
I
glide.
don't I've never played that game, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, I knew she could fly. It's surprising she can fly though with those big
Exactly.
old honker donkers.
Exactly. See, now she isn't weighed down though. Now
I
she can
know.
fly free.
Now she's just like a bee with realistic
Exactly.
proportions.
Charmy bee.
Yeah, I love Charmy.
I love Charmy too.
So underrated. Anyways, back to the topic. Ooky spooky. Next is the zombie. Actually, I did have more stories. Fuck. I feel like this has already been so long though. Oh well.
Yeah.
Should I? Yeah, I'll speed through it. Times
Okay.
I've almost killed somebody. Um, there was this one time where I pushed a guy into a wall.
What?
After I heard he was making fun of me, so I pushed him into a wall, and then I was told I would have to like get yelled at or like talked to by the principal or something because I hit his head, which could have gave him like a concussion. And then I never had to talk to anybody. Never got yelled at. It was crazy. Maybe because I
He
pulled out
deserved
the crocodile tears again, but oh well.
he deserved it. No one makes fun of you.
Yeah. I don't even know if it was him that made fun of me, teenage. I
Oh,
was
oh,
told, okay, so what happened was I was in a friend group, I guess. Friend one told me that that guy made fun of me, but then later on, friend two told me that it was actually friend one making fun of me. But I don't know because the guy who I pushed admitted that he made fun of me, so I don't know. I believe maybe they both did, but yeah. And then next topic is zombie walk in Fort Wayne, which I briefly talked about in the first episode, but then didn't because was not
yep,
on topic. That was the
yep.
introductory. This is Ooky Spooky. But I'll just go through the whole thing. There was a zombie walk in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Pretty fun. Um, went with my best friend Kaylee. She dressed up as a Ramsey from Homestuck, who is like a murder clown. He's great. Um, um, I dressed up as a little cultist named Cindy, based off a Game Grumps clip. Love the Game Grumps. Anyways, we went we went to the mall first, bought a lot of shit, spent a lot of money. We met the bullying girl who's like, "Where are you from? I like your
Ew,
wig." Stuff like
ew,
that.
ew.
Talked about her, fuck people like her, don't bully, it's not cool. Unless you do it
Yeah.
to children. We've been over. No. But and then I don't know if I talked about the other guy, but there was another guy who we crossed the street and was like, um like kind of like catcalled us, I guess. Not really. But it was like I didn't know it was Halloween, really snarkily, even though there's a giant fucking parade of zombies around the corner. And it's like, what are you talking about, you blind man?
Yeah.
Nobody knew about this event, so I guess, but like you don't have to be an asshole about it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
yeah,
wish I knew about it. That would be fun.
it was kind of fun. My favorite parts were us driving around in traffic for like 40 minutes at 1 mile per hour. It was
God
cute trying to find a parking
damn.
spot. Yeah. Um, and then we walked around, and then we went to a place called Sweet on Main. Love that name. Great marketing. And it was an ice cream
Yeah.
place. And they had a good undead ice cream special. It was like mint chocolate chip with like cookie crunch and like a hot fudge brownie. It was so good.
Oh my God. Uh, I want I want ice cream so bad, but I don't like ice cream.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think there's more to it. Oh yeah. Then I had to drive Kaylee to her grandma's house so we could pee. And then her grandma texted her dad that she was there, so we had to go visit her dad. And then we had to visit her cousin 'cause she's right across the street. I didn't care about meeting them. I thought they were
Mm.
all, but like, damn, that made me stay way longer than I expected. So we drove home in the dark.
Yeah.
But oh well, it was fun. And then trick or treat happened this week and last week. Um, uh, for one trick or treat,
Candy.
yes, I did get candy,
Damn. I'm so
and then I
jelly.
gave out candy. Yeah. We went to a rich neighborhood in Defiance. Uh, Me, Kaylee, Violet, and Marley,
Mm-hmm.
who have all been talked about on the podcast, except for Marley. Shout out to Marley. Did we talk about Marley? I think we did. Did
Very,
we?
very briefly.
Very briefly. Shout out to Marley.
Yeah.
We all dressed up. I was a like nurse aide with like claw marks on my face, and my story was if anybody asked me like what happened to you, I was trying to give soup to the hag of the hallway, and she got me.
I love
That was
that.
my story. Yeah, I had bloody scrubs, same scrubs from when it was at 4 County. Just use those since I haven't done them out yet.
I agree.
Reduce and reuse, like that dog from fucking Paw Control. The recycled
Oh,
dog is so underrated.
I never watched Paw Patrol, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I used to have to watch it because I went to like a babysitter until like 8th grade
God
because my mom
damn.
worked until like 5 o'clock. So I'd go to the babysitter for a couple hours. So I just watched Nick Jr. with the rest of the toddlers. I kind of hated it, but also I got like free snacks. So
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
plus it was a family member, so it's not like I'm,
Yeah. It's not like a stranger.
yeah, that'd be awkward. But yeah, and that was a zombie walk. It was weird. It was fun, but dressing up in public is always weird because you have people like call you out for it in like the rudest way. One
Yeah.
time at Bowling Green, I was dressed up for a little con they had, and I wasn't even really dressed up. I was just wearing like a yukata,
Mhm.
Yukata. It's a smaller, less formal kimono.
Mhm.
Um, and the guy said, "Nice dress, dude." Like while with his impressionable child outside the McDonald's at like 8 a.m. It's like, good going, dude. You're a jackass.
Yeah.
I didn't
Ew.
say anything. I just said thanks sarcastically, and then Kaylee said "fuck off" or something. So thanks, Kaylee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our last topic for this 2-hour podcast. I don't know how long it's actually been. Next time I should like keep a stopwatch.
Yeah.
But Halloween memories. Got any?
Um, not really. 'Cause okay, I was really fucking weird. I didn't want to go trick-or-treating. I wanted to hand out candy.
Oh my god.
I know. I'm so quirky. Anyways, so I don't have a lot of memories other than like one time I was too poor for a costume, so um I went around with my old friends, and we're not obviously not friends anymore. I went around with my old friends around McClure, and I used to trick or treat there. But like it was this one night, or this one time, couldn't afford a costume, so I made myself as dirty as possible, and I made myself a hobo. So
I love that.
I dressed up as a hobo.
Weird. I never had friend groups to trick or treat with, so I always went with my family in the same like suburban area every year.
Hmm.
And it was fun. I remember some of my old costumes. Once I was Toad. I
I love that.
love Toad. I remember being a hippo, I think. Um, Jester, Demon Clown, Reaper, uh, Mario once, probably, or Luigi.
I agree.
Um,
I can only remember like two of my costumes because I
yeah.
did dress up, and then I always ended my trick or treating early because I didn't want to do it anymore. But I only remember being I was Minnie once when I was little, and then like at that haunted apartment, my mom dressed me up as a vampire, but I didn't actually go trick or treating. I was just dressed up. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Halloween's
So
fun.
what?
It's not my favorite holiday. I like Christmas more.
Oh, Halloween's my favorite holiday, even though I never do anything for it. I just love the vibes of it.
I like Christmas vibes more.
Okay. I love Halloween vibes and I love Halloween colors because black and orange are my favorite colors. But
Yes.
I love the Christmas vibe of like when you're this is my Christmas vibe that I love so much. It's when I'm sitting on a couch and I have like soft Christmas music playing and it's like snowing outside and you got like the hot
Yeah.
cocoa.
We gotta
That's my
live into
favorite.
the fantasy.
I love that. But Halloween takes my number one spot. Christmas is a close second though.
Same. We're gonna list our least favorite Halloween on the count of three. One, two, three. Valentine.
Valentine's. Okay, I gotta decide between two of them. Valentine's and Easter.
Easter's weird. I don't know. I'm
I
just saying
I
Valentine's because I'm always been single and I've never had a reason to celebrate it.
I've
But it's cute.
I've had okay. Nope, okay, you know what? Valentine's is my least favorite, and I just remembered why.
Yeah.
So back in school we used to do that, that stupid thing where you decorate a box and people come around and
Yes.
put like little things in your cards. I was always for like 3 years straight in my class. I was always the person to get the least amount.
Damn. I
Yeah,
don't.
I remember one year I got like 5 and there was like 20 plus in our class.
Damn. I
Yeah.
remember for hours we had to give everybody a piece, so nobody got less or more.
Yeah, no,
Yours
people
was
didn't care.
that's so sad.
Yeah, it was
Why
really
would they do
upsetting.
that? Why would
So,
they do that? It's so fucked.
I know, like I know I'm stupid and fat, but at least give me
No,
a Valentine.
no.
So, yeah, I decided that I hate Valentine's Day more. Okay. You know what other holiday I don't like?
What?
New Year's.
Yeah,
That's just not
it's just
it
an
brings me
excuse to
no
get
joy.
drunk.
Yeah, and I can't get drunk yet, so
Same. Give us a couple years, y'all. We'll have a drunk New
yeah.
Year's episode. It'll go great.
Oh my God, yeah, you're right.
And we'll
It's like
end the
episode
episode
like
at like 12.
500.
Oh my god.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah. No, no. I think Valentine's just my least favorite because single.
Yeah.
That or actually New Year's might be it. I do like fireworks, but also like I don't know.
Yeah, I love fireworks from a distance because this past for 4th of July, my dad really wanted to go to the lake. I think it's like or the river to go watch it, but it was so crowded. So we have a perfect view of the fireworks from our backyard. So my mom was just like, let's just stay here and watch them. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. And my dad was so upset. I was like, I couldn't say anything because I didn't want to go.
Yeah. No. I like them, but I get nervous when they're by my house because like what if they set my house on fire somehow?
Yeah. My dad, okay, you know what's funny about that actually? My So that night, my dad went in and he was brooding because we didn't want to go. And my one of my neighbors, it's like a backyard neighbor, so you can see them from the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but he was letting off like these really cool, really amazing fireworks that were in the backyard, obviously. So we got an amazing view of it, and he was too busy brooding to come out and see it. And I was like, man,
Tragic.
yeah. That's all for my Halloween stories, though. I don't remember a lot from Halloween.
Same. I just remember walking around, falling a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait. Controversial. Do you like candy corn or not?
Not by itself, no.
What?
I like it with peanuts because then it tastes like a payday.
Ew, that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
I
I
have
didn't know
no,
about that until a couple weeks ago when my family tried it.
I, that is probably one of my favorite candies.
Really?
Yeah, I don't, okay, you know what? I like regular candy corn. I can't stand the pumpkin candy corn, like that stupid one.
The
But I
pumpkin shaped
love,
one?
yeah, but I love candy corn.
I don't know. There's just so many better candies.
Yeah, but I love candy corn. Oh, yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something really cool.
To make up for the fact that you're a pumpkin corn pumpkin lover. Fuck, what's it called? I already forgot.
Candy corn?
Candy corn. You're a
I
fucking
don't
candy
know,
corn
man.
lover.
Candy corn is just good. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Debatable. Truly, truly debatable.
Yeah, this is why I said it was controversial.
We're no longer siblings.
Yeah.
This is gonna become my solo podcast. No.
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 It, Dale, we can't be together anymore.
Oh my god. I hate it. Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought of another cringy thing.
Ew, what?
Our fairies would never agree with us being with each our lakes. That's what I meant. Our lakes would never agree with us being with each other.
Oh yeah, because we're from the same lake.
Another lake.
Another lake,
God
my
damn
bad.
it. Yeah.
I'm yeah, I should be kicked off.
Oh my god. Don't worry, Marley's here in the Discord now, so we can replace one of us.
You're right.
Wait, 3 strikes. How many strikes do we both have? I think I should get one for talking about that condom topic.
Yeah, and then I get one for liking candy corn.
Yeah. We're good. Next time I get horny on main, gonna give me another strike.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about Knuckles the Echidna. Hot as
It,
fuck. No.
ew. I already knew where you were going with that as soon as you started saying that.
I still need to watch the Sonic movies.
Yeah,
TH.
you do. Yeah, you do.
I don't know. I'll definitely watch the second one. I might skip the first one because I don't like Sonic. I like the Sonic franchise.
You're
I just don't care for
you're
Sonic.
That should be your second strike right there.
I'm so sorry. I
How can
just
you
don't
like
like
Sonic
main
the Hedgehog?
characters.
Is it because
The,
you radiate main character energy that you hate all main characters?
sure. I'm just jealous of their spotlights, and I don't have a spotlight yet.
Yeah, you can't run really fast, so.
How dare you? Uh, you're right though. No, I can run semi-fast, just not for long.
I can't run very fast at all, even for a short period of time.
Damn. Did fire and rescue not give you endurance training?
No, Fire and Rescue did make me work out in one of the gyms from across our lab that everybody stopped after like 20 minutes because no one wanted to do it.
Fair.
I did learn how to deadlift someone though.
Yes. Was that when I walked into your class one day?
Yeah, you were with like the principal or counselor or
Student
whatever.
guidance counselor. Yeah, I was giving
Yeah.
my here's a little guidance counselor a tour. It was fun.
Yeah.
Me and her had so much fun. Oh my god. Ours lasted like 2 hours longer than it was supposed to. But that's just because we visit every lab for the fun of it. Like we went to
Yeah,
floriculture just to check out their flowers, even though none of our students from Ayersville went to floriculture.
I agree.
And they still gave us a tour. They were so nice about it. At least the teacher was. The students, I don't think they cared.
Yeah, probably not.
But I
I'm
wish
pretty
I
sure
could
there
go
was
to.
like a I'm pretty sure there was like a cat girl in that one.
There was, yes.
Yep.
We sat with one from floriculture for like half the year in lunch. America, I think her name was. Just straight up America.
All right.
Yeah, I think she was Hispanic too. The irony of it.
Oh, I had a Hispanic girl at my school named America. I don't think that was the same person though.
Maybe it's just a Hispanic name. I don't know. They were friends with Violet, so it could have been.
Hmm.
But yeah, she was like drama filled or something though, because she had always had like drama to talk about. The floriculture lab was like somehow super bitchy. I don't get how you're like supposed to be
I
like
know.
cottagecore
It,
lesbians. What's happening?
I know. There was one girl, I think it was the cat ears girl, that always talked really fucking loud. Like, and she was mean too. I think she was role playing with someone in her math class.
Ew.
Like they were in the class together role playing, and she like scratched herself with her pencil and made herself bleed or something like that.
The
Or scratched
fuck?
him and made him bleed with a pencil. Yeah, it
No.
was kind of fucked up. I don't remember if
Ew.
that's
Ew.
exactly what
Ew.
happened, but
Ew.
yeah. And she wore
I'm
cat ears.
I'm cringing so hard. God damn
Yeah,
it.
I
I
hated her.
hate straight people. No.
I know.
Uh, Shocking. Why wasn't that lab just full of cottagecore lesbians? That is so disappointing. Why were
I
they like
know.
straight, like insecure, bitchy girls?
I know. Like if they were like that, they could have just joined the healthcare.
Damn. Roasting the health.
No, I'm right.
Another surprisingly drama-filled lab was the sports health and wellness lab across from you.
See, I'm not surprised because obviously I've seen them quite a few times. I don't know. It's just anyone in exercise science seems really mean.
Yeah. I still can't believe that there was a straight up like hair pulling fight, two of them, in like the same week, early
Yeah,
on
I
this school year.
know.
One was like two exercise science people. That's like I don't remember the drama, but like point is this girl was like egging on this guy, and then I
Hmm.
think she swung, and then he fought back and like yanked her scalp. And then one was like I think I think it was between educational girl, childhood education, and
Hmm.
cosmetology, and they went swinging one day. I think I saw the aftermath. I don't remember.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and then one day, I think it was my junior year, actually, I saw like two guys start a fight right in front of me. It was crazy in the hallway.
Damn.
I think
I've
they
never
were.
seen any of that.
I think it was some D wing lab. I think they were police enforcement. I could be wrong.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Wait, Dale. On the count
What?
of 3, let's name our least favorite lab.
Oh shit! I have to think about it.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, cosmetology.
Diesel. Damn.
Okay, you know what? That's a good point. I can't mark you for that because that's a good point. I'd hate Diesel.
I didn't like the diesel because all of them were so dirty. I know that's part of their lab, but still, you could like at
Yeah.
least what like.
One of them called me a whale before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think I was friends with you yet.
Damn.
Cause yeah, no, I wasn't, cause I was dating my ex at the time. But yeah, so I was walking past, and it was like a line for the food, and I was walking past, and I had to cut in between, and he said something something whale, and I was like, emotional damage. And then I texted my boyfriend about it, and he didn't care.
Damn.
Yeah. Red flag. Anyways.
What you want him to say? No, you're a skinny queen.
Yeah. Just be like, no, you're so skinny. I was like, okay. I feel like that would make me feel even worse about myself.
Same, but that's what I don't know. I always like I hate online friends. I hate having online friends because I like want to rant to them, but like I don't want to be like that bitch.
Yeah. That was an online relationship, so
Yeah,
I never met him before.
god damn it. Did you meet on my life? No.
No, not my life. We met on Club Penguin.
Oh my god.
No, oh my god, I'd kill myself. Um, yeah, no. We met on Amino actually.
Oh yeah. Holy shit.
That's so funny to me.
You're so cringe, Abby. It's so
I
endearing.
know. I know.
Yeah. Anyways, why did you hate cosmetology girls?
Because they were really bitchy. I
They
didn't like
were.
them. That was
Shock.
where I feel like I talked about it last time, but there was a girl who I walked past and she called me a fat bitch.
I don't remember this.
Wait, really? Yeah, so she kept saying that I was. So we all leave at the same time. It's a fairly crowded hallway.
Hmm.
So we literally will be getting out of class at the same time, and I just go out of the class and I try to find a spot where I can fit right in. And I never recognized this girl, so I don't know how I could have gone in front of her so many times. She said that I was ramming her into the wall, but I've never done that.
Oh yeah, I
And
do
she
remember
like,
this, but you told me on the
yeah,
podcast.
yeah. Oh, did I? Okay, yeah. So she kind of pushed past me and she was talking to her friend that was like a couple people in front of me, and she's like, blah 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 blah. This fat bitch won't like, or no, wait, what did she say? Oh, she's like, this bitch keeps cutting me off in the hallway. Like, I get you're fat, but. And I was like, oh,
Damn.
all right. So, and then I talked to Violet about it, and because we had the same lunch. This is junior year. And we had the same lunch, so Violet went over and talked to one of the other people in the cosmetology lab, because that girl that was talking about me was a senior. And, um, so the cosmetology girl was like, all right, I'll go talk to them. And so they went over, and it was her, the bitch that called me fat, and then her friend came over, and we were all just sitting at the thing, and her friend, it wasn't even her that was threatening us, it was her friend. She was like, if you ever put our fucking names in your mouth, like, we're gonna have some problems. I'll meet you outside of school. I'll beat you the fuck up. And I was like, hello? I don't even know who you are. So I had to go to the principal and talk about it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
crazy. Yeah,
Alright,
and then,
big rats!
yeah, and it was so funny because she's like, "Keep our names out of your mouth," and I was like, "Who? We don't even know both of your names. What are you talking about?"
God damn it.
So shout out to Heaven. That was her name.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Fuck Heaven. I swear, people who named are Heaven are, like, ironically the meanest people.
I know, right? And she's in cosmetology. I don't know. And also a girl from my old school was in cosmetology, and there was a girl that was very, very, she made it known that she was very poor and she wanted to be a cosmetologist or whatever. And there was a girl from my old school that was in cosmetology that would not include her in anything because she stinked.
Damn.
Yeah, so I just don't like cosmetology girls. I'm sure there's
Fair.
some nice ones, but
Yeah. I don't know. I did meet one nice one. Allegedly nice. She cut my hair, and then it was nice. I don't
mm.
know.
Ooh, do you remember her name?
No, I don't, sadly.
Okay, because there's one. Oh, what was her name? I think her name was Olivia. She was really nice. She either dated or she's still dating one of the guys in my lab, and she was really
Fun.
nice.
I remember she was in my English, and she had shorter hair, like chin length. I don't know. Maybe. I don't
Mm.
know. But she was great. She cut my hair pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know if that was
Anyways, yeah. My lab was apparently super drama filled before I joined it. Like my brother said, like I should join that lab. Like one
yeah,
of the bitchiest labs. It's like
yeah,
really, there's four of us. Yeah. Not super surprising though when the next juniors came in. They weren't great. Anyways. But yeah.
that was a long pause.
Yeah, my mom came into my room. I had to mute.
I
You can't
agree.
ruin it. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't know. Should we end
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
episode? I think it's been
Yeah,
2 hours. Are you
yeah, I need to
good?
get going.
Yeah. Good luck on your paper, girly. And
Thank you.
that with another episode of Fairies from Another Lake. This was Fairy
Yeah.
Dale. Say your name. Say
Fairy Abbey.
it. Signing out. Wait, how do I make them politely? I forget it. Okay.